we have a sale at sgninjas.com, and it was actually supposed to be done. It was only for the weekend, but I asked Mama, I said, please, Mama, you gotta leave it up there one more day. So tomorrow, at the end of the day tomorrow, it's gonna be down. The 15% off discount, I believe, is already included. So check it out if you are thinking about purchasing anything. The discount is already included. It is for the Father's Day sale. We also now have a clearance section as well, so that way there's some of the old merch that there's not much of it, but the little bit that's left, we went ahead and just put it in a clearance section. Now that will stay, but the 15% off on the new merch is going to be down after tomorrow. So if you're interested, sgninjas.com. What's up, ninjas? What's going on? You know what day it is today. It's Pump Monday. What day is today?
Pump Monday.
Pump what?
Pump Monday.
Pump Monday.
Yeah, I can't get pumped if you don't know what my weed is.
I did.
Yeah, you did.
I unlocked the... Boo-hoo.
I'm going to name the weed is Linda.
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 Listen, Linda.
We still got to come up with a nickname for you, Noah.
No.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Know-it-all.
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 That's what my grandpa used to call me.
Know-it-all? Because it starts with N, Noah. Sup, know-it-all?
Sup.
What do you know today?
Nothing.
No, your answer is supposed to be, I know it all.
Oh, well,
What do you know today?
I guess I know it all.
I love it. I love it. Know it all for Noah. There we go. A lot of you been hitting me up and saying, what are we gonna nickname Noah? And I said, well, first, Dust. Let's get him qualified, and then we'll talk about it. And so now that he's qualified, know it all, Mr. Know It All. Speaking of know it all, you guys know it all. Well, just about. But you don't know this property. So this is a new property right here. That's right, ninjas. That's right, new property. And it's all this. I'll show you the front of the house. It actually goes all the way. If you see where my finger's at, you see my finger right here? Right down there. Goes through there. Inside the fence, there's a story behind that. I'm getting ready to tell you. And then there's a little section right here. I guess I can go this way, show you just the front. So what's up, ninjas? How you been? How you been? I hope you had a wonderful weekend. We are having rain, but it's the kind of rain where it rains, then it stops, rains, then it stops, as you can see. Yep, I'm wearing boots. I'm wearing boots. Got me some Red Wing boots. Here's the front. Really in the front, the grass hasn't even grown that much, and that's because of all these trees that block out a lot of that sunlight. It's a pretty big property, and this is a property that I had to juggle back and forth, so to say, with the homeowner on a price. There's a lot of trimming here. There's a lot of mowing, right? And a lot of trees, a lot of little plants. There's like around the wood of the driveway, all down there. There's just so many trees. And then the inside of the fence. So I gave a price. She didn't like it. I didn't like her response back. She said, I want it for this price. And I said, nope, this is my price. She said, I don't want it weekly. I want it bi-weekly. I said, well, then this is my price for bi-weekly. I don't want to pay that much. I want to pay this much. And I said, well, I don't really care what you want to pay. This is my price. I didn't say that, but I said, I'm sorry. This is my price. You know, I can't go any lower. Anyway, long story short, she said, well, what if we exclude the fence line? And I said, really? You want to not do it? She's like, no, don't worry about it. Okay, well, then the price is this. So it was more in her favor. It still wasn't what she really wanted, but it was a little bit better when we excluded this. And it's not like a huge difference. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Some customers are a little bit silly. I mean, guys, this is nothing in here. Maybe 36, in and out, 5 minutes. But I knocked it down a couple of bucks, and apparently it satisfied her. So here we are. It is a bi-weekly, but it brings me to the topic of the day, which I'm getting ready to mow because it's starting to sprinkle again. This whole week is going to be one of them types of weeks where it's on and off rain, okay? 40, 50, 60% scattered here, there. So we're just going to be trying to escape and battle the rain all week. But I want to talk about something, and that is regards to what just happened with this customer that I was just telling you about. Here comes the rain, I'm serious. Why does it feel like it's okay to argue with your lawn care company? Why does it feel like if you give them a price that it's okay for them to say, can you do it for this much? Or no, I was really thinking only to pay $25.99. No, the price is $150. Okay, can you do it for $40? No. It's just an example, but you know what I'm saying? Why with the lawn care guy? Why is it okay for customers to think that it's okay to do that to the lawn guys, but you don't do that to your AC guy, you don't do that to your plumber, you don't do that to your roofer, but why the lawn guy? We also got a challenge coming up. I challenge each and every one of you ninjas who watch me to join us. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna do a multiple of challenges throughout the rest of this season, but the very first challenge is gonna be called the Wolfpack Push-Up Challenge. So the Wolfpack Push-Up Challenge is basically gonna be, you have 30 days to get to 100 push-ups, okay? 30 days. So every day, if you can make it to that 100, then you're done. But if you can't, if for some reason you only get 20 or 40 or 60 or 10 or 5, then the next day you start over. And if you don't do it the next day, you have the next day. You don't do it the next day, you have the next day. You have 30 days to get to 100. I'll give you a little bit more insight. DLT Lawn Care has already accepted the challenge, so it will be in his video tonight. Ninjas, I still feel like I got screwed on this job. Even though with the negotiations back and forth, that's a lot of freaking mowing, man. And I didn't even show you the other side of the house. Obviously, it's as long as all the way up to the road. A lot of trimming, really. Mowing is not the problem as much. See, when you're quoting mowing I think should be a standard thing. How long do you think you need to be on a mower, plus your trip there? But really what determines your quote, I think, is the trimming. Trimming is what's harder and also takes more time. Blowing off, you know, more or less, unless you're talking like huge parking lots commercially or something. But I still feel like I got screwed on this job. So what do you do? Look, I got screwed on this job, but not as bad as what could have been. So if I just accepted what she offered to pay the very first time and I went, oh, okay, yeah, I would have been really screwed. Instead, I negotiated, and I still feel like I'm getting screwed on this deal, but not as bad. All right, it just sucks. You know that gut feeling? You get that gut feeling inside, kind of like right now, the thunder. Well, you just know you should be making a little bit more. So what do I do with this customer now that I still feel the money's not right? What should I do? What should I do in your opinion? But I already know what I'm gonna do. Glad we didn't drive off. Noah completely forgot the little carport area over here. I'll show you here in a sec. So not only did he not blow that off, he didn't put this up neither, and I started to move. Let's just say Noah's not having a pump Monday. So I asked Noah if he wants to be part of the challenge, about 100 push-ups, and he said, yeah, heck yeah. So he's gonna be a part of it too.
I'll tell you right now, I ain't gonna get that 100 today.
Neither am I. Look, I don't even if I could, I'm not going to. I want to work up to it, but I know I won't be able to. I was just telling them earlier, let's do it right over here. I was telling them earlier that, for one, I just lost some weight. So it's gonna take some time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the house.
As far as I'm gonna get is 5.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your butt's up in the air. You got 10.
Yay.
Some more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What? Come on, man. 17, 18, 19, 20. That's it, boys. 20 in it. So you got 20. Congrats, man. That's awesome. 20. I bet Noah thinking, this mug crazy. He be talking all silly with me, trying to freaking count like he's Major Payne over here. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
I haven't done push-ups. How long have you not done push-ups?
Since RO in high school.
Yeah.
So like 6 years.
Yeah, something like that for me.
Well, I'm no one's fool.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Okay.
You know that the average human breathes about 20 times a minute. About, yeah, 20 times.
20 times a minute.
Yep.
Okay.
Every 60 seconds. And then I think it's like 10 million in a year, more than 10 million a year. And then over 700 million
In a lifetime?
lifetime.
What? That's a lot of breathing,
It
Noah.
really is. I wonder how athletes feel.
We are some oxygen suckers, aren't we?
We really are.
Did you ninjas know that? I didn't know that. Did you? I didn't know that, Noah. Noah.
Why didn't you know that?
I didn't know that.